So, you have been using your phone since a long time now, and now you think that my phone used to be a hell lot of faster than this one, and this is too slow to handle. I should get a new phone, right? No, your phone is getting slow because I'll tell you the reason in a bit. But before going further, if you are new here, which you are maybe, if you are new here, please consider subscribing to this channel, and let's get started.
When it's just you, well, times can be tough.
The first reason why your phone slows down a tad bit is the OTA updates. You might have noticed there are many OTA updates pushed by your company, especially when your phone is a Xiaomi product or a Samsung product mainly, or some other company, but not Chinese, right? Okay, so if your phone is very frequent with updates like Nokia, maybe Nokia 8 or Nokia 6. So if your phone is like such a phone which gets OT updates more frequently, you should first check the key features of that update. If the update does not bring cool new features that are not very useful to you, then you should not update that, or you should wait for it to update. Moreover, OTA updates reduces the performance of the phone by consuming a memory. This especially happens in Android phones. It is additional size occupied in the system by the update. So here Android lacks a bit, but here in this field iOS or Apple does a very nice job. Pushes out updates, it's very low, the memory consumption is very low, so that is really appreciable. Audio updates can be more harmful or can take up more memory when the companies update when they are pushing it is very unstable. This kinda does not happen, but it happens when the company is not very popular, kind of. So my solution to you would be to wait for another update. Check for the reviews on the internet that after the update what other customers have have noticed in the devices, the battery, the performance, battery life. I said that earlier though. So all these factors matter mainly in the phone, and also check that if that update does not have any bug, that is really main. The second reason why your phone slows down is application updates, or the external apps that you download in your phone, they get updates, right? You might have noticed. So many a times developers who update their apps more frequently, this includes UC browser, yeah. So these kind of developers who update their apps more frequently, they update their apps taking into consideration the modern phones, the high power, high capability phones, the high performance phones in today's world, like the OnePlus 5 or the Galaxy S8, maybe the Note 8, iPhone 8. So all these kind of powerful phones which can easily run their apps more efficiently. You must ensure that your phone can handle those apps, the new features, or not new features, the new update more efficiently, not more efficiently as it did before. And my suggestion to you is the same thing. Do not update the applications if just they are not bringing new features into your phone, new interesting features that you don't think are helpful to you. The third reason why your phone slows down is junk app data. So what this mainly is that if we are trying some applications, say if I'm trying a game, so I install that game into my phone, I don't like the game, and I uninstall it. So but even after uninstalling it, the game does not delete completely, and there are some folders or some cache memory or some memory about the game stored in my phone. So this thing keeps compiling, keeps getting into our memory whenever we try a new app, and thus space is occupied. For example, if you have a 8 GB phone and you are doing this kind of thing, which everyone does, then this thing forms small file chunks that get saved into a phone memory or your SD card, wherever you save them. Actually, apps are saved to your phone memory, so your phone memory gets attacked first. So this creates file chunks, thus making your phone slow or unable making the processor unable to read or write memory into the phone. So if you might have seen your phone, if your phone has a very low memory or it is kind of full, so if you might have seen whenever you try installing an application, your memory is full, which is more likely to be seen in iPhones these days. So the second example of junk app data is there are applications that you don't use. I'm sure there are applications that you don't use in your phone, and they keep consuming power from your device and they keep running into the background. So my advice to you, you can uninstall them when if you don't need an application. If you don't do that, maybe your memory will get filled more frequently, your RAM efficiency will be decreased, and your phone's performance will also be decreased. And now in today's days, Android Nougat also has an option to enable apps working in the background. So this is kind of helpful these days if you don't have Nougat, because I'm telling this based on a report that says only 10 to 15% of the devices are operating on Nougat. Oreo is already launched. The fourth and the last one is file fragmented system. So file fragmented system is basically the same thing that forms chunks into a phone memory, thus enabling other apps to get into a phone memory. I'll explain. So degradation in performance, problem of the processor to read or write, and all those kind of stuff. So my final and the all eternal solution to you is, or the solution to this problem is that the same thing. Don't update your phone whenever you get OTA updates if it's not very helpful. I'm not saying don't update. Update very good. Update is very nice. Updating your phone is very nice, but it can degrade your phone performance. It can make your phone slow. So that is up to you. If you want the latest version that is out now, or you want the lowest working or the slowest working phone. And also the same thing with apps. Don't install which apps you don't need. Uninstall if you have any. So go into a file explorer, just go into a file explorer, clear all the chunk of files that you notice is not should not be in your phone, and it is quite self-explanatory. And the final reason and the most helpful one is factory resetting your phone once in 3 to 4 months. So that will be really helpful. So before factory resetting your phone, just back up your data, back up all your photos, videos, music, and all those things. And you can also back up data on your Google account. So that is also possible nowadays. Actually, has been possible since Lollipop. Okay, whatever. So that really cleans up the memory, starts as a fresh memory, that clears the load, and if there are any bugs, then that can be fixed. Can be, just maybe, I am saying just maybe they can be fixed by resetting your phone. And also I would like to say that just turn on your Google Play Protect settings from your Google settings. So if you don't know how to do it, I will make a video next time on how to do it. So that is it for these things that can make your phone slow. And my next video will be all about the things you have been doing wrong on your Android device, because I see many people doing those things and I feel that they are doing wrong, so I should tell you. So that is it for this video. I will meet you in my next, and the same thing, subscribe, like, comment, whatever you want to do. If you hated it, then dislike. Many people are reporting also. Okay, whatever. So I hope you liked it, and thank you for watching.